area.
Well, it's not even that. It's just not. It's like, look, I mean, I would assume your ultimate goal would be to get to the WWE or the WCW, at that point.
Right.
Were you afraid that this was just going to give you some sort of negativity, having that kind of name?
Like Vince might be shy about the gimmick.
I didn't give a fuck. I mean,
okay.
Vince came up with the Nation of Domination.
Right.
That was the gangsters.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, in many ways, yeah, I see that.
He brought D-Lo in, but he wouldn't bring me in because he was like, I can't trust New Jack.
Okay.
Why do you feel he couldn't trust you?
Do you think you have an unfair reputation at that point in your career already?
I had stabbed somebody.
Okay.
Mass transit.
Right.
Can you will you speak about mass transit?
Of course.
Can we ask about that?
So can you, for people that don't know, mass transit was an event that happened during an ECW. It was a house show, right?
Yeah.
Can you fill the fans in what happened? We've heard all different stories. Let's hear it straight from you.
Mass transit came up to me.
This was just a kid, right? Wasn't he like 17 years old?
17.
He had talked his way into the locker room that night?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he came up and he said, New Jack, we're going to have a match. He said, can I put you through a table?
Can he put you through a table? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was looking around like, okay, who put this motherfucker up to this?
So you think it's a joke?
It's a kid, yeah. What is going on
So
here?
giant fat kid's coming up to you and says, can I put you through a table? And you don't know who he is.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
So then
Giant fat kid.
he said, I want to get color, but I've never done it.
Okay.
He said, would you do it for me?
Right.
I said, of course.
Now you're still looking around thinking some kind of bullshit.
I'm thinking somebody to put this motherfucker up to this. And
You think it's the Dudley boys in the corner laughing their ass off. Okay, gotcha.
That would be like Bubba.
So after he said that, I went and got an 8-ball and I snorted it. And I was drinking vodka. And I told Paulie, I said, this night is going to go down in history.
Oh, my God.
I said, in 10 years from now, people going to be talking about this match. I said, I'm going to cut this boy apart.
How the hell did Paulie not realize what was about to happen? All right.
And he was like, do what you got to do.
Really? Okay.
So I had the surgical scalpel. I had taped it to a stick, and everybody thought it was a knife, but it was a surgical scalpel. And I told him, I said, when I cut you, I said, hold your breath and push.
Oh my God.
I said, that's the pressure gonna make the blood squirt out.
Right. Correct.
I stuck him about 4 or 5 times. Didn't nothing happen.
Right.
Then I just sliced him.
Right.
And the shit was squirting out like a water faucet.
Emotionally, what's going through your mind as you're doing this to him?
I enjoyed it.
Fair enough. Did you feel like? Do you feel
fair
like,
enough?
Well, listen.
Anyway,
listen. This is how he felt. I want to know. Did you feel that he needed to be taught a lesson?
Oh, you just wanted to cut somebody.
Or was this just something like, what the fuck are you doing in my ring? What the fuck are you even doing here? Fuck you.
Basically.
That's what I wanted to get at, because if that's where you were coming from.
Wait a minute, let's go back. So at one point,
what the fuck are you doing in my ring? Get the fuck out of here.
At what point you think it's a joke, then you realize it's not a joke.
Right.
So now you're pissed that some green kid's coming up to you and trying to tell you what to do.
Right.
So he's going to pay for it.
He's going to put you through a table.
Right.
You're going to make him pay for it.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Fair enough.
That happened.
Did you expect to be arrested that night? Were you surprised when that happened? I mean, look, there's been a million blade jobs. We've seen it over the years. I mean, were you surprised at this? You were like, what the fuck's going on here? Did Paul try to stop you from being arrested? I'd love to know what went on this.
No. Paulie ran me out the back door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you never got arrested. You got out, right?
I got out.
Yeah.
You did get